welcome back. So today's video is going to be my monthly favorites for the month of November. I have been loving makeup this month. I go in phases where I'm like really into it and then I'm not into it. This last month I was totally into makeup and loving my new products from the Sephora VIB sale, and that makes it fun to try new products, and so I have some favorites. One of the big things is this Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I had this years ago and then I never repurchased it, and it's just a setting spray to put over your makeup. Now, many setting sprays I found do little to nothing, or if I do find they do anything, I'm like, they're not really worth the money. This one has made a huge difference. So I didn't know what was going on. Like I was like, wow, my makeup still looks really good. Like at the end of my workday, I was like, wow, like it's not even breaking apart. Like it looks really good. And then I realized, because my husband goes, well, what did you do differently? And I'm like, oh, I repurchased the all-nighter spray during the VIB sale and I've started using it. So my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation usually holds up decently. Like I don't look awful after, 12 hours of having it on. But adding the all-nighter spray adds that extra couple of hours. Like when I go to bed 14, 15 hours after I put my makeup on and I'm taking it off, I'm like, it's a shame to take it off. It looks so pretty, So that's interesting. I've also really been liking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. Long name. I can't believe I did that from memory. But those two products, I use the Estee Lauder in 2W2 and I use the Bare Minerals Concealer in Medium Golden and Light mixed together. Those have been, like, in combination with this, I have to say it, like, I don't know if it's pregnancy glow or I'm just, like, getting better at this makeup thing, but my skin looks amazing right now. Like, I don't have any breakouts, knock on wood. I don't have any breakouts, and my makeup is lasting all day, and it's just been looking really fresh, and I love this. I have basically, like, combo skin right now. I don't even know if I have dry skin. It's just pretty, like, oily in my T-zone, but then the rest of my skin is very normal. And this is the best skin I've ever had. Like, normally I have really dry skin, and then when I first found out I was pregnant, my skin went crazy oily for like a few months. I don't know what that was about. But now I'm nearing, I'm at 15 weeks, so I'm starting to get the hang of how to use my makeup collection that I have to work with my oily skin, and I think it is looking really good. You don't have to agree with me, but I do. I feel like it's looking pretty good. I've also really been loving my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I filmed an entire review, swatches, and demo of this palette, and I just really like it. I love the different looks I come up with. I've got the warm shades, the cool tones, the mattes, the shimmers, light shades, dark shades, and there's like 5 different transition shades in this palette. So like, this is the one I keep in my makeup bag when I need to get ready fast downstairs. Like I'm getting ready for work real quick in the morning. It's like 5:30 and I don't want to mess around. I just grab this palette and I have options. I'm not bored, but I'm not overwhelmed either. Like if I sit in my office where I have my makeup room and I have like 20, 30 palettes to choose from, I'm like overwhelmed. But if I bring this one, I feel like I've got enough options to not be bored, but not too many so that it takes me too long to get ready because I'm trying to be all creative. Like, I've got choices, but not too many. You know what I'm saying? I also wanted to mention my favorite eyeshadows bases for this month. The Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Sticks. I have them in rose gold and copper, and then I have some Bobbi Brown eye sticks like this in like bark, like a dark brown, and a couple different shades. And I've been really liking these cream eye bases. I do use my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre most days, but sometimes I like using these because it's like when I'm having a lazy day, as far as makeup goes, like I don't want to do a full face. I want to do a 5 minutes, like on a Saturday we're just going to dinner with my parents. I don't need to do fancy. I actually used the Bare Minerals concealer, just dotted it on a few places and rubbed it in because my skin is really clear right now for some reason, right? And then I put some of these like cream eyeshadow sticks just on the lid, and then I did bronzer, and I took that bronzer in the transition shade, and it like, my eyes looked done, and I was like, dang, that was awesome. I didn't prime my eyes, I didn't do primer, I didn't do foundation, I didn't do eyeliner. I just threw on some mascara with my, you like that? That's my mascara. And then I did the Benefit Gimme Brow, which is a one-step brow product. I really like that product. I guess I'll include that in my favorites as well. I use that today. It's like a very natural brow mascara that includes the volumizing fibers in the brows, but I'm not even looking for volume in my brows necessarily. I just want something that adds a little bit of color and definition to my brows without making them look too drawn on. So that's a one product and done, rather than having to use a pencil and then a mascara to set them in place. It does both in one step, so it really saves me some time in the morning. But anyway, so I just did concealer, the eyeshadow stick with my bronzer on the cheek, a little bit of a shimmery blush instead of doing a blush and a highlight. Seriously, I was done. And I grabbed a lip gloss from my purse and I felt like I looked like really pretty that day. And you know what I'm saying? Like some days you feel pretty and some days you don't. I was like, that was very minimal effort to feel as pretty as I feel. That sounds like very conceited, but you know what I mean? Like some days you work really hard and you still feel kind of crappy. Like by the time you finish getting ready, you're like, nah, I don't have time to fix it. I'm gonna just go. It's cool. But like that day, I spent 5 minutes getting ready and I was like, wow, that worked. And I think these eyeshadow sticks are amazing. So I highly recommend that if you guys are looking for a good eyeshadow base or a gift set. There's actually a Laura Mercier 4-pack. I just threw it on the floor. 4-pack of those deluxe size little cream sticks, which last forever. I don't even use them before they dry up. And then it's like $38, I think, for 4 of them. And you get like that rose gold shade, plum, like a dark brownish black maybe. And then you get another shade. I don't remember. Like a light pink maybe, a mauve pink. So yeah, that's a good deal if you don't want to buy one for like $20-something. You want to get 4 of them for $38. That's at Sephora. It's in my cart right now. And let's see. I also got this Stella McCartney perfume sample in Pop in my Sephora Play box, and I have really been liking it. Like seriously, I wish I could just like smell like this and only this all the time. So I'm starting to slowly like get back into fragrances in my pregnancy. Like for a while there, like I got nauseous with too many scents. Even if it was a scent I liked, too much, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'd like go shower. Like if I felt like I smelled, even if it was like my lotions. Like I used to use my Jergens original scent lotion, which is like a cherry almond scent. Suddenly I was like, no, absolutely not, cannot do it anymore. So I switched that up. So I can now use a little bit more fragrance now that I'm in my 2nd trimester. I've been doing pregnancy updates, so of course I will link some of those down below so you guys can go check those out. I've already filmed my weeks 13 and 14 update. I have not filmed the 15-16 one yet, but I will soon. Last product for the month, this is my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Prague. Now, it's like a berry pinky shade. I hated this when I first got it. Soft matte lip creams, I thought the formula was absolute crap. I'll be honest with you, I did not like these. But I find that if I wear like a very light coat of it, very sheer, it stains my lips for the day. It doesn't feel tacky. And it stays all day, and I don't even notice that it's on my lips anymore. So like by the time I get to lunch, you know, working, all of a sudden my lips are still berry, and I'm like, ooh, that would be pretty, you know. So it's really nice. It doesn't get on my cup when I'm drinking water at work or my straw or whatever. I do recommend these on a light coat kind of a basis. I wouldn't recommend them on a full coat because I find that they're streaky and drying, but I don't expect a stain to be matte, like very hydrating. So if I use it as a stain, I really like this one. Prague is like the most gorgeous. I'll show you. That's like a light coat, but it just stains my lips in that berry shade. And it's so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my monthly favorites for November. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.